Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, and it's day 4 already. Day 4 of distance learning. And when I look at this picture, I think of all of you with your happy faces and all the different colors of the world you are, and I just miss you so much. So, yesterday I learned a lesson about too long of YouTube videos. So I bet you're like, yeah, Mrs. C, too long. Well, I'm going to fix that today. So here we go. We're going to get started. The first thing on our yellow distance learning calendar is spelling. So you're going to take the spelling test for the words Carl the Complainer. And then you're going to send that to me. So let your moms and dads know that I'm going to send them an email, and that's going to tell you what I need for grades. We're not going to be really worried about grades this week, but I do need something from you so like it's a practice. But yes, if you give me grades, I'll take them, and that would be great. Of course, the state of Minnesota is telling us we have to do that. I have to do my part, and then you have to do your part at home. So just do the best you can, and I will work through it with you, okay? So let's get started. I just wanted to go over the spelling words with you. So I know that it's about prefixes this week, what we add onto a word to change the meaning. So the word un, boys and girls, means not. Un means not. Unsafe, not safe. So un means not. The prefix re means again. So if Mrs. Zerke asks you to rerun the playground, you have to do it again. Pre means before. So preheat, like preheat the oven before you put the pizza in. That means you have to get the heat going before you put the pizza in. And we all know about preschool, don't we? Yep. Preschool is before real school, right? We always say that, but we don't want to tell the preschoolers. And dis means not. Dis means not. Disappear, you're not appearing. Disagree, you're not agreeing. So those are the prefixes. Un means not, re means again, and pre means before, and dis means not. So thank you for taking your little test on Spelling City. Now, boys and girls, heads up. Whoop, whoop, listen, listen. On the next part of the day 4 reading, it says complete camping in the rain. Because you had a different packet from me, you don't have that one. Again, you don't have camping in the rain. Can you do it without it? No. So you can cross that out. Yep, parents, I said cross it out. However, here's what I would like for you to do. I would like for you to read from Raz Kids. So pick a book in Raz Kids and take the test. And moms and dads, if you want to know the scores your kids get, send me an email, and then you're giving me permission, or you can sign up through Raz Kids actually, and then you're giving Raz Kids permission to use your email and send you scores. So I can't do that unless you say go, okay? Because I don't want to share your emails with you for I don't want to share your email and you not know it, okay? So that's to get the scores for Raz Kids. All right? So let's go on. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is complete a page in the math packet. And I'm on page 4. And the one thing I want us to review together is fractions. Remember, numerator is the top number and denominator is the bottom. Do you remember what the numerator is? The numerator is parts shaded. Parts shaded, yes. So that would be 3, parts shaded. And then what's the bottom number, boys and girls? What's the denominator? Equal parts in all. Equal parts in all. So then we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Equal parts in all. Very good. So 3/4 of this square is shaded. 3/4, 3 out of 4 parts. And remember, boys and girls, the big word to remember for equal part or denominator is equal parts. That's a fraction. All the parts are equal. Okay? So that's what the page I would like for you to do, and it's page 4. All right? So then we're going on, you're going to watch a symmetry video on distance learning. So you're going to watch a symmetry video on distance learning. And I brought the poster from home that shows symmetry. Remember, we've been looking at that all year. Symmetry is when you divide something into 2 parts and each part is the same. So give me the math word for same. Equal, right? Equal, the same, exactly. So when we put a piece of paper over one side of the A, it's exactly the same size and shape of the other A, part of the A. B, we draw the line this way, and then we look, and our yes, that is a good line of symmetry. So symmetry is dividing into 2 parts, and each part is the same. So after you watch the video on symmetry, I'm sure it'll make a little bit more sense, but guys, I think you've got this. All right, let's go on to the worksheet. And yep, there are 2 sides to it. Yes, 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 and I would like for you to do both sides. It would be very, very helpful and almost necessary to have a ruler, okay? So I need for you to get a ruler out or a thicker piece of paper. So the first A, B, C, and D is tell whether the dotted line in each shape represents a line of symmetry. So boys and girls, even if there isn't a line, you're gonna say yes or no. So do the check. Okay, this looks like kind of like a candy wrapper. And very good. So what would you write? Yes or no? Is it a true line of symmetry? You would write yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Sorry. Gotta tweak my little procedures here, and that's okay. So then we'll go on to the next one. Again, use that piece of paper or that ruler and check. I think it looks like a snowflake, right, guys? And check. All right. And now look at the last one and write yes or no. For C, yes or no. But look at the last one. You think, well, yeah, it's going right down, right? Yep. Oh, absolutely no, right? Okay. So then what do you do for the rest of the page? You draw lines of symmetry. Use a pencil, please, and have an eraser ready. This isn't quite as easy as it looks. And that's why I'm glad that an adult's going to sit with you, okay? Then down for I, J, K, and L, you're going to draw the second part of the symmetry. It's kind of like stencils, boys and girls. Most of you love stencils. Well, you have a stencil of half of a heart. Now you're going to try to draw the other half. Is it going to be perfect, like the ones made up by the company? No, but just give it your best, okay? So you're going to draw the other half, the second half of each symmetrical shape. You're going to finish off the line of symmetry. Let's take a look at the back. I'm at 8.5 minutes, so I got to keep going. Okay, same thing. Tell whether the dotted line on each shape is a line of symmetry and write yes or no. So that's what you do for the whole side, boys and girls. You write yes or no. So maybe you want to start on this side. I'm not sure. But again, really take your time, okay? Because it can be a little tricky like this one. Oh, easy smeezy mac and cheesy, right? No, I don't think so. Yep, same, equal, same, okay? So that's symmetry. I should have made that a spelling word, right? No. Symmetry. Are you tapping syllables? Symmetry. 3 syllables. Oh, Mrs. C, you're gonna do that now? Yep. Okay, so to finish out, if you'd like, it is nice out, but maybe this weekend even, you could write it down if you want to go outside and play instead of a little bit more. But you could go to T. So I'm on my IXL sheet, 2-dimensional shapes, okay? And I'm on T8 and T9. Those both talk about symmetry. So it's T8 and T9 of IXL T for symmetry. Okay? All right, I love that your parents are touching base. I'm going to do a Zoom meeting with all the other second grade teachers. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can do this. Keep telling me. You can do it, Mrs. C. I think I'm ready. I'm a little nervous, but the more I do it, then I can do it, learn how to do it with you. But don't plan on it like tomorrow or anything. Nope. Not ready. I got to practice. Just like you got to practice reading, practice spelling, and do some little writing. Hey, you can make a to-do list for your brother. That would be writing. Clean your room, be nice to me, bake me a cake, and you got it. Push me on the swing. Just teasing. Okay, I miss you. Later on, I'm going to put on my summer hat and read you Sandcastles. So watch for that, and I'm going to read you a book with my sun hat on, and we're going to pretend we're all at the beach, okay? Adios, second grade. Bye.